Okay, so what are practically some of these improvements? So first of all, no more picking of the model. AI is kind of like a middle manager now. There's a router that chooses, should I send this to this model or this model? You don't have to pick the models anymore. Number two is much better performance across all of the core use cases. So somehow they kind of like distilled these three key use cases: writing, coding, and health. Basically optimize the model specifically for those three. So it also has higher accuracy and lower hallucination. So I know all of us are very frustrated when it just makes up a bunch of stuff. Behind the scenes, basically what's happening is that there is another LLM, another language model, that is fact checking the original model on its outcomes. And that's also why you see that in chat mode, which is kind of like the reply fast mode and still based on, a really good model, 45% fewer errors and hallucinations. But in thinking mode, the one where the model already thinks a little bit longer before it replies, it's now 80% fewer hallucinations. Other things as well, it's supposed to be a lot better at multimodal understanding. It's supposed to be a lot better at researching. So they tested it on a bunch of roles, 40 different roles, and they found that especially with the reasoning or the thinking mode on, ChatGPT-5 can outperform at the level of a human expert in half the cases. Context window is supposed to be larger. So basically the short-term memory of ChatGPT, and the larger the context window, the more it can remember from a particular conversation that you're having. ChatGPT-5 is optimized to be more agentic, especially around tool calling. It's also supposed to be more proactive. There's now actually a setting that you can either switch on or off for ChatGPT to keep saying, I could do this, I could do this. We saw that kind of in the last couple of months. And you can choose your personalities. You can now set it to be a cynic, right? So if you're one of those people who said it's way too agreeable, you can now set it to be a cynic, critical and sarcastic, a robot, efficient and blunt. Well, that's ChatGPT 5.